Anyone here? Hi Shan. We can start now. Can we start? One more minute is there. So let us wait for someone to join, right? We still don't have. Is anyone here? Please say hi in the chat box if you're there, if you're listening to me. Please say hi in the chat box. Good evening, Sujit. Hi, Prasad. Hi, Sayed. Okay, so there are many people who have joined right now. So we'll wait for more 30 minutes, 30 seconds more. Yeah, hi Abhishek. Hi Ajay. Good evening. So let's start now. Hello everyone. Good evening. I'm Dr. Atika Agrawal. I'm a consultant dermatologist in Pune. So hope everyone is keeping themselves safe during this period of COVID era. Okay, so today I'm going to speak about acne or pimples. That is very, very common, but I'll be giving a very, very short session. Number second, I want it to be an interactive session. Okay, so please, I request you to post your questions in between the sessions, or you have any doubts. If you want to ask me, please feel free to ask me. I'll be answering them either at the end of the session or in between the session, whatever is feasible. Okay, we'll go that way only. Okay, so let's start with the session. Acne and pimples. Acne or pimples is a very, very common problem which every one of us has faced or is facing right now. Okay, so usually it starts in the adolescent when the hormone levels in our body increases, which is usually the androgens. Other than the hormone levels, there are other things which are responsible for the acne, like genetics, family history, stress, your food habits. You get your facial products which you use it, you get your facials or cleanups done in the parlor, which is all responsible for the acne. Your eating habits, your sleeping habits, any anxiety also causes the acne. All right. So usually every teenager faces or is suffering from one or the other form of the acne. The pimples are that common that there is a saying that pimple will also have a pimple. Pimple also has a pimple. There is a saying that. So it's that common. Accordingly, if we go statistically, about 85% of the individual will suffer from one or the other form of acne in their lifespan. Only 15% of the individuals can say that they don't care about the acne because they don't have the acne at all. That's why the treatment of it becomes very, very necessary. The understanding about it becomes very, very necessary because the teenage years, that is from 13 to 19 years, the looks matters a lot. Even a single acne on the face or even a single scar mark on your face can cause a lot of anxiety, lot of depression. It can lower your self-confidence a lot. Plus still there is a lot of misconception. Even in educated people like us, they feel that the treatment of the pimples is not required because it will go according to the age. But that is half true, because most of the pimples, yes, they'll go by age, but most of the pimples will leave the scar marks on your face, which will be for lifelong, and that will ruin your self confidence permanently. So whenever you have the acne, it's very, very important to start the treatment as soon as possible and treat it rigorously in order to save your face. Not only that, it will save your self-confidence as well. So today we are going to discuss about few most common mistakes which we do at our place when we get acne on our face. One of the most common mistake which we do is to use each and everything, anything and everything which is available at home to apply on the face for acne, like toothpaste, garlic, लहसुन, black pepper, काली मिर्च, बहुत सारी चीजें हम अप्लाई करते हैं on our pimples to treat it. But most of these things can cause a very, very bad chemical burn on your face. Very bad chemical burn on your face, which will leave a bad mark on your face. Please do not use any homemade remedies until and unless it is told by your doctor. So please avoid any homemade remedies which is suggested by your parlor, I mean any therapist in the parlor, any of your friends, or if you watch any YouTube videos. If they are saying that please apply this and it will cure your acne, please do not do that. Otherwise, you'll get a severe burn on your face. Second mistake which we always do is to pick our acne. This is the habit, or to pop up the acne. Most of the patients with the acne, they usually have this obsessive or compulsive behavior to pick anything which is inside the pimple. That again will leave the scar marks on your face. So that thing also you should avoid. Do not touch your pimple again and again. Do not pop up your pimple or pick your pimple. Okay, that will again leave a scar marks on your face. Another common mistake is to use a high quality scrub. People, by seeing the videos on YouTube, on TV, or as advised by your parlor therapist, they buy the scrub, and they very religiously use the scrub in the morning as well as in the night before going to sleep. They apply here, they do this for 5-10 minutes. What it does is that it removes the outer protective layer of your skin and makes your skin more prone to acne. So when scrub is used properly and not used, overused, then it is useful. But if you use it every day or 2 times a day, then it will remove the protective layer and it will result in more amount of acne on your skin. So never use the scrub every day on the everyday basis. Another mistake is to leave the treatment as soon as your pimples go away from your face. So that is a very, very common mistake which the people do because they don't understand about it. The thing is that many of my patients ask me that, ma'am, about 2-3 months are over. Still, if we stop the treatment, the pimples are coming up again. So as I said, there's no ideal duration of the treatment. The duration of the treatment depends on your type of the skin, the type of the acne, the severity of the acne, what kind of products you have used earlier, what kind of damage it has caused to your skin. It depends on that. So the ideal course of the treatment would be, once you start the treatment, it takes about 2 or 3 months. It takes about 2 or 3 months to completely clear off the acne as well as its marks. After 2 or 3 months, there starts the maintenance phase. What do I mean by the maintenance phase? In the maintenance phase, I tell, or everyone tells their patient, to use only 1 or 2 creams, maybe every day or maybe alternate day. So that is the maintenance phase. So maintenance phase, how long it goes on? So again, it can go on for 6 months, 4 months, 1 year, 2 years. It all depends on your skin type, whether it is oily, whether it is dry, then your acne type, then how much damaged is your skin, how you're responding to your treatment, how much is the hormonal level, is it increased or is it normal, just your glands are overactive. It depends on all of that. So you let your doctor decide when you should stop the treatment. That is the most important thing. Now coming on to the treatment part, what you can do at home and what you can get from your doctor. So at home, always you use lukewarm water to wash your face. If you want to use a scrub, use it only 2 or 3 times a week. Do not use it every day. Second thing is that avoid fast foods, cold drinks, and ice creams. Eat healthy food. In some cases, when the acne becomes very, very resistant, then we might say the patients to avoid dairy products because it also helps in decreasing the acne. It's not required in each and every case to avoid the dairy product, but in some cases it really helps a lot. Third thing is that exercise. Do regular exercise because exercise keeps your hormone level normal. So these are the most important things which you should do. Other than that, avoid any homemade remedies, avoid any kind of treatment in the parlor. Please do not use any products which your parlor people are giving you. These contains steroids. Steroids can cause the glow, can repair your skin in just 4 5 days, but in long term it causes a damage to your skin. It causes a lot of damage which may be irreversible. So do not use any products which is advised by your parlor. Okay. Now what you can get the from the doctor. So doctor can give you a combination of creams along with some tablets depending again on your pimple type, your skin type, the damage which is there, plus the scar marks which is there. So this combination of the creams plus the tablets. So one more thing which you should keep in mind, whenever your doctor gives you any kind of cream, so do not apply that cream only on the pimples, on the single area, because that will not help in preventing the formation of the pimples. Always apply the cream on the whole face, or the other affected areas wherever you have the pimples. Okay. Apply the cream always on the whole affected area as well as the acne prone areas to avoid or prevent the formation of the pimples. That is the key point. That is the main thing which should you always follow. Otherwise it will be just waste of money, waste of time, waste of the cream whatever you're applying. Okay. Nowadays a newer concept has appeared, is gaining the importance, that is treat the acne more and more externally than internally. Internally means use of the tablets, antibiotics. Okay, these are discouraged these days. Use of long term, I would say. Short term use of antibiotics we have to do in case of the severe acne, in case of the acne which we feel that will not go again with the creams only, right? But the longer use of the antibiotics are discouraged these days. External treatment means use of the cleanups. Number second thing, use of the chemical peels, lasers, all these things results in the have the action on the outer skin only, right? They do not have any effect on the whole body. So these are preferred treatments now. Chemical peels, what we can do is that in chemical peels, we use salicylic acids, lactic acids, glycolic acid, mantelic acid. All these acids are derived from food and vegetable sources. Okay, so these acids are applied to your skin. I mean, the whole skin or wherever you have the acne, it can be done that way also. So it is applied on your skin for a short duration of the time, and then we neutralize it, we remove it. So what it does is that it repairs your skin, it exfoliates your skin, it helps in the repair of the skin. In this way, the active pimples goes away, the pigmentation goes away. Number third is that it prevents the formation of the new pimples only.